This week on Taste Utah, we're in Salt Lake City and we're on staycation at the Grand America Hotel, where they're focused on inclusive hospitality. They've recently given a refresh to their menus at both the Lobby Lounge and Gibson Lounge and completely renovated the new Laurel Brasserie. The hotel will always be beloved by locals for their incredible afternoon tea and delicious pastries. And now there's just so much more to love at the Grand. Taste Utah is always bringing you local flavors, from seeds to our authentically Utah restaurants. Behind every good food story is a great people story. It's our farmers, artisans, chefs, restaurateurs, and hospitality professionals that make Utah a dining destination. Food is a necessity, and it's how we cultivate it, share it, and experience it together that truly creates our unique community. You always have a seat at this table. Are you ready to taste Utah? We're in downtown Salt Lake City, and I'm taking you to the Grand America. They've done a lot of renovations the past few years, and I cannot wait to introduce you to the new Laurel Brasserie. We're gonna sit, have a plant-based menu at the Lobby Lounge, and I've heard that the Gibson Lounge is something phenomenal that we have to check out. I mean, it's just gonna be the grand experience.
Hi, Katy.
Hi, Regis. How are you?
Welcome to the Grand.
Thank you.
I have so many things to show you since the last time you were here.
Oh my gosh, it feels like it's been forever since we've been here for Taste Utah. I love the Grand, so it's something, I celebrate my birthday here because it's just so special.
We have changed a lot of things here, especially all the shops are new. We have also a new menu in the Lobby Lounge. We're doing some vegan, plant-based menus that is awesome.
Well, I'm hungry. I'm so excited to be here and just see what you've created.
Well, great. Let's start with the lobby.
Wonderful. Lead the way. I mean, the Lobby Lounge just is like one of the gifts of the Grand America, right?
Absolutely. The lobby is kind of the center of all the action. When you walk in and see this grand space, it's just amazing.
You're in the heart of downtown Salt Lake City, like you're in the hustle and bustle. You walk through the doors, and as you're walking into the Grand, it's like loud street noise, tracks train, awesome, hustle bustle. And then you walk in here and it's just like a, you just land.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
How long has the Grand America been here?
This hotel was built as the centerpiece of the Olympics, so that's about 20 years ago.
It's really cool. I mean, I might argue it is almost like the centerpiece of Salt Lake City. Like when you look through and through the landscape of Salt Lake City, especially downtown, it's just like this beautiful, pristine white building that just kind of welcomes everyone. And you look out and you're like, oh, sunset over the Grand America, all is well in the world.
Yeah, and the crews are working so hard to keep up this building.
Yeah.
That's kind of number one priority for the family too.
There's opulence infused into every inch of the Grand.
The Lobby Lounge has become kind of a different place. If you're a traveler, you've been eating hamburgers for the last 3 days, you might be looking for something a little lighter. So in the lobby, we have created this all-vegan menu.
Okay, and so this is not real calamari that I'm about to dip.
This is a mushroom. This is an oyster mushroom that chef is just cutting to look like a calamari. I guarantee you 70% of people would not even know it's not a calamari. It's
so
just
good.
An awesome preparation.
Or even that tartar sauce, like that is unbelievable.
It's this very time-consuming prep, but it works.
And then what's in front of you?
This is the compressed watermelon poke.
So it looks like tuna, but it's watermelon.
Yeah. And
that's so cool.
This is very light and refreshing. Again, we're just trying to offer some different experiences through the hotel. So we're not just a hotel food and beverage operation. We want to be really pushing the envelope.
Oh my gosh! So what other things can you get on the menu here? If it's mostly plant-based in the lobby.
Yeah, so it's all plant-based.
Okay.
We have one side of the menu that is all plant-based, and we do some really kind of pure vegan things, and then we'll do some takes on vegan. So we use an Impossible burger.
Oh, nice.
So
yeah.
it's not so scary vegan.
Yeah.
But we also offer, for people that are not really into the vegan movement, we have the Gibson menu that we're happy to serve here too. So it's more a gastro pub.
And then full bar here?
Full bar, and then we also have entertainment. So we have the piano player most nights, and then Fridays and Saturdays we have a jazz band. That's really fun.
I honestly just love it here. It feels like a hug every time that I come to the Grand America. And sitting here, like, I don't want to move, but I know that we need to and get on with our day. I would love to taste this watermelon poke, can I?
Yeah, please. Super refreshing.
It's in front of you, so it's a little rude, but. On to Laurel?
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Scott!
Katy.
How are you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
I'm great. I had to ditch Regis because I'm going to meet him at Gibson Lounge, I think right after this. But when it comes to Laurel, you're the guy I have to talk to.
Each day from 4 to 6, we do somewhere between 40 and 50% off our appetizers on the bar menu. And that includes our pizzas, and then what you can see here as well, pigs in a blanket. You're tasting the arancinis, right, which are Sicilian, rice fritters.
Risotto.
Yeah, it's and so we do those seasonal.
They are so good.
And then that sauce is in-house
like
made.
San Marzano.
Well, it's a tomato preserve, or like a tomato confit, if you will. It's just amazing. A little Parmesan sprinkled on the top, mozzarella on the inside. So it's great, for sure.
Pigs in a blanket.
Pigs in a blanket.
Classic.
So, chef, the pastry team makes the croissant dough. They wrap that in.
Of course they do.
Yep, Neiman Ranch. Little Frank's in there, and so it's high-end. And then the sauce is mustard aioli. So they bloom the mustard to make the mustard, then they turn that into an aioli.
It's just like so refined and so elegant and so cared for, which is amazing.
Right, and approachable, right?
Yeah.
It's such a really unique way of saying, hey, this is something you can remember from your childhood, but let's actually do it in a fine dining setting.
Totally. In fine dining, but what I have to say about Laurel, there is this elegance, but it really feels very approachable.
Well, we refer to the style of service as adaptive service. And what we do is we teach our team all the structure of a traditional fine dining restaurant, but then also teach them how to. It's almost like Bruce Lee and his martial art, right? Where once you once you learn the style, you can then float in and out of the style, right?
Yes.
And if a table comes in and they want to have some appetizers and a Great Basin sour and this strawberry mint shrub, they can do that. But then if they want to come in and have some sparkling and then have 3 courses and then finish with dessert, they can then flow into that as well and understand the steps of service that it takes to do both of those.
I love that. It's personality fit. So it's like you go, not every table that you are going to is here for the same reason. Yes, there's special occasions. Yes, there's just Tuesday is a special occasion. Or even me who, finishes work downtown and is like, well, maybe I just want to sit outside at the bar and order a little appy for myself and a beverage. And I think what is indicative of that ability is mastery. I feel confident saying that that's something that Grand America does really well. It's hospitality at its finest. And it's always setting that standard. It's always raising the bar.
And that's part of being in a hotel too, because you get people from all walks of life from around the world coming, right?
Coming to experience Utah, or even just someone coming from St. George who's like, visiting family up here.
Right.
I'm like getting into this ooey gooey French onion soup because the onions are just diced perfectly. The cheese over the top. It's so good. Have we talked about your burger?
Well, again, the bread. Where's the bread come from? Same place, right? In-house bread, right?
Love that.
And then traditional pommes frites, 2 burger patties, American cheese, lettuce. Go ahead, please do. Some bacon on there as well. Just the classic burger, double bacon cheeseburger.
Yes.
Right. Yeah,
and with all of the perfect accoutrement, all of the perfect fixing. I mean, you look at that lettuce, and when you take a bite, it's going to be crisp.
Yes.
Like that moisture content is still going to be there. You can tell I don't like food at all.
You came in, yeah, me either.
Next.
Oh, the herb crusted shrimp skewers with a dill aioli here as well. Charred lemon on there to add a little, extra. Even the lemon has to have a little bit more
Yeah,
than
you
being
got a little
sliced,
flavor,
right?
Love
those
that.
things. So just classic, but yet again, these subtle elevations in there to add flavor to it.
Now tell me about this.
Those are tenderloin skewers with some trumpet mushrooms, and
Okay.
then a herb sauce that comes with that. It's
Love
reminiscent of maybe a chimichurri sauce or something like that.
Yeah.
But a classic pairing is steak with mushrooms, right?
You're doing so much with all of these ingredients, which is so. I mean, this is just the appetizers. Like we
Yes.
haven't even sat down and been like, give us the
Right.
entrees, give us what you're doing for breakfast.
Right.
It's like it's wonderful. And then beverages. So we mentioned the bar.
I refer to our bar as like an open kitchen.
Oh, beautiful.
Because
Very
the
crafty.
amount of prep work that goes into creating the shrubs from scratch, right? And and shrubs are something that actually has been revived from the colonial time of America, right?
Talk to us about shrubs. So like
Right.
maybe general public thinks of a shrub, they're like, yes, that's what I tend to in my garden.
Right, right.
What is a shrub if I'm having a beverage?
Well, basically, it's a vinegar-based drink
Okay.
that has some sugar in it and fruit juice, and you can do it with any fruit. Like this is strawberry mint. You could make. I was just
yum.
thinking peach because I'm from South Carolina. Peach or a peach shrub. You could do anything.
Oh, I love that.
And it's or
and shrubs
any
completely
fruit.
non-alc,
You
right?
could-
Just
you-
flavor.
You can do that, right? Non-alc, or you could say, "Hey, I want a little Grey Goose in this," and we can spike it and do that as well.
Again, it's just that inclusivity, and it takes a long time to make a shrub. So if you're making
Right.
shrubs in-house,
Right.
that's an adherence to quality. That's like you said, what is it, like garden to glass?
Finishing dishes with the beverages and how those complement each other is just it's the art of culinary arts.
The standard that you hold yourselves to, the standard that you hold your staff to, the standard that you hold in partnership, work with the hotel. It's a high standard that also embraces being human, which I think is really, really special. And so people who work here because they feel empowered and they love their job and they feel seen and they feel like they're giving someone the experience of a lifetime, giving them the experience that that person who's coming and dining needs.
Right.
And what a special gift. Chef.
Good afternoon, good to see you, Katy.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, ça va bien?
I'm doing so well. I kind of snuck back here because somebody told me that Chef Xavier was back here doing his sweet thing, and so I thought I would come and say hi because last time I was here, we rolled croissants together.
Yes, it was a pleasure.
It literally still one of my favorite moments.
yeah.
And now Le Bonne Vie has shifted.
Yeah.
It's now
Bonne Vie,
And
good life.
And all the good from that good life, you're still infusing into everything that you're making.
Absolutely. I want to show what we do here, you
Yes.
know. First of all, we do everything from scratch.
Yes.
We have a home bread. I start the Polish 8 years ago.
Your
Apple,
starter.
My starter
Yes.
with apple. Every week you have to refresh to keep alive.
You have to feed the starter
Yes.
so that the starter can feed the yeast so that the dough can grow.
Every week I refresh, donc to not lose the power of my Polish. And I give a name.
Yes.
Every week is a different name.
Oh,
Donc-
it's a character.
Yes.
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 I love that. How special.
Donc we do our French baguettes,
Okay.
multi-grain rolls you can find at Laurel.
Beautiful.
Served with house-made butter, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Very good bread. We do our own croissant, hammer cheese croissant. We do a mini croissant, queen amande. Queen amande, you know what does mean queen amande?
The queen of pastry, king of pastries.
No.
No.
It's come from Brittany. It's an old dialect from Brittany.
Okay.
It does mean butter cake. You see? Butter, again.
It is a butter cake.
Everything is better with butter.
Everything is
this
better with
one
butter.
contains butter and sugar. Queen
Yes.
amande. Yeah. Donc we have a fruit tart, apricot cake, raspberry tart, chocolate royaltine.
Beautiful.
We try to be seasonal on the flavor.
Yes.
We're gonna come soon by September, October, more holidays spirit. Donc pumpkin, pecan,
Yes, some of that pumpkin
some
spice.
red velvet.
Yeah,
We're gonna change
nutmeg.
that, you know.
Love that.
We do also some petit four. especially when we have reception, banquets.
Yes.
Mini tart, mini brownies, caramelized banana cake, deep strawberries.
You literally are making everything from
I'm not making everything myself.
your team.
My team.
Yes.
I'm very grateful. We have a fantastic team, new people, and we all do together.
I love this.
Yeah.
And then beautiful macarons.
Macaron, that's the keys here. We do approximately every month between 35 to 48,000 macaron. Wow. We sell a lot of macaron outside the hotel. We provide the macaron for banquets, for wedding, for Bonne Vie, for VIP room service on top. Donc we do a lot of macaron. We do also savory macaron.
Wow.
Like a goat cheese mousse.
Yeah, that sounds
we
like
have
a beet.
a foie gras, goose liver macaron.
Yum.
It's to serve with a salad. Donc you can do whatever you want.
That is so clever.
What we do also at Bonne Vie, I don't have here because it's gonna melt. We do our own gelato and own sorbet.
You're making your own gelatos, your own sorbets.
Sorbet. And we provide one flavor every month vegan.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah.
And then you're all of these beautiful
Chocolate decoration,
little-
yes. We can play with that when you build the dessert, are homemade. We have own logo chocolate, you know
You're
what I mean?
making that.
For Laurel to put on
my
the
gosh.
dessert.
How beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, chef, all of this is just so amazing. What I have to say about what you do here at the Grand America is you elevate our palates in such a unique and whimsical way. You can tell that you love what you do. I can also tell that you're teaching people the
Yes.
skill and they love what they do.
You know, it's about sharing.
Yeah.
You have to share and communicate our passion.
Yes.
My passion is that. It reflects where I come from, what I'm doing, the flavor. Don't be so crazy. It's simple.
Yeah.
Use the right ingredients, and that's it.
Right ingredients, made with love, in a manner that you have mastered
Yes.
and spent your life
And after, the
mastering.
keys is to transmit to the young generation.
Yes.
To keep going on the same direction. Every morning when I come here, my first time when I come here by the 400,
Yeah.
when I saw the hotel, it always blew me away.
Yes.
This hotel is unique.
You can tell that, like, all of these pastries, everything that you do, the beautiful frosting glue that holds it all together is love. And I'm just so grateful that we get to taste your food at the Grand. It makes the experience all that much more special.
But it's a pleasure for me to share, you know. Sharing is very important for me, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you, chef.
But thank you, Katy, and see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Regis.
Hello.
I'm back.
Well, we've been busy getting some more food for you.
It just seems like this big incubator here where you're constantly able to evolve and grow and adapt, and it just is really fun.
This is a kind of a third program in the hotel, so this is more kind of a gastropub feel to it. So, you know, we're showing here a charcuterie and cheese platter. Everything is from Utah also. We use creminelli meats.
Oh, they're so wonderful.
And then Gold Creek Farms.
They do. Their cheese is just so phenomenal. I think one of the fun things is, and I can kind of see it, is that they smoke some of their cheeses, which is just a signature of what they do. And they're a farmstead, so they're literally growing the grain that feeds the cows that they're growing as well to make the milk, to make the cheese, which is, I mean, that's a phenomenal story in and of itself. And it's so cool because as fabulous as the Grand is, those are the purveyors that you're supporting.
Yeah, and our chef Fernando is a big supporter of them.
I mean, Chef Fernando is just one of the most wonderful humans.
I've worked in this industry for 30 years, and I've always said that Fernando is the smartest chef I've ever worked with.
Yeah.
He's an awesome, awesome person.
Well, and that's saying something too, because your pedigree as a food and beverage professional and a hospitality professional in the state is stellar.
Well, thank you. It's been a wild ride, I can tell you that.
Tell us a little bit about the sandwich and just sort of the kind of menu items. It seems very different than
this
the
is
lobby lounge.
again, you know, kind of things that we all do in house. So this is a Reuben sandwich. We do the
Beautiful.
corned beef here. You know,
Okay.
we don't buy it, we make it.
Beverages. We have to talk about the beverages.
Well, we're serving, again, local, so this is a Sugar House bourbon, old-fashioned. And then I'm drinking a non-alcoholic cherry lemonade. I want to make here too.
Lovely. So you make that here
We do,
in-house.
yeah.
It's like a pink lemonade, but it's flavored with cherry.
Exactly.
But I would love to just round out our day at the pool.
Sure.
Is that possible?
Absolutely. Let's go to the pool.
Regis, it has been a phenomenal day at the Grand America, and it's like sitting out at the pool. Life doesn't get any grander than this.
This is a perfect place to finish your day.
Yes.
This is also a great place for staycation. You know, if you're not ready to leave the States, you can come to the Grand and have a wonderful time.
Like I
up
say,
here.
I celebrate all of my special occasions here. It's just so fun to be here.
So we run the pool as its own little restaurant. We have our
Okay.
own kitchen here. The chefs are staffing the pool, and it has its own menu. So we have wonderful halibut fish tacos here. This is our best seller at the pool.
I'll get into one right now. I mean, that looks like you're making your tortillas in-house.
Yes, absolutely.
That is amazing. I'm salivating. And then it looks like those
We
are
have some
nachos.
boneless short rib nachos here too that are just served at the pool, nowhere else. And then of course we have a whole set of cocktails here.
Okay.
You have some blue Hawaiian here that we are serving with our friends from Dented Brick. So Dented Brick is providing the rum for this
love
drink.
that.
And then since I still have to go and do some work, I'm having a little strawberry smoothie.
Oh, strawberry smoothie. I mean, and that's another thing at the Grand that we just love. Inclusivity, something for everyone, local, and these are unbelievable.
Absolutely.
Well, Regis, just like I said, it's been an amazing day.
Great.
You are wonderful, and just thank you so much.
Thanks, Katy.